How many times have you finished a manicure only to see subtle red marks or tiny cuts around the cuticle a few days later? Especially on male clients, where the skin can be tougher and more prone to irritation. Using the wrong technique can lead to sensitivity and damage the client's trust. In this video, artists, I'm going to show you a complete male manicure in under 30 minutes, and I'll reveal the one critical mistake I made with this client that forced me to find a safer, more effective cuticle technique. Stick around, because adapting your method to the individual is what separates a good manicure from a professional one. Welcome back to the studio, guys! Today we're working on a dry manicure for a regular male client. And we're going to walk through the entire efficient process, focusing on smart, thoughtful execution. Step 1. Disinfection and assessment. We always begin by disinfecting nail and skin with alcohol. This is non-negotiable for professional hygienic service. Before you even pick up a tool, you need to assess the nail. In this case, the length was minimal as the client trims his nails at home, which immediately informed my tool choice for the next step. Step 2. Length reduction and the thing first principle. With little length to remove, I choose an 180 grit file instead of nippers. Why? Because filing allows me to shape and reduce the length in one single efficient step. Since we aren't applying an overlay, this final filed length is the final length. This is what I mean by thinking before you work. Choosing the right tool from the start saves time and prevents unnecessary steps. Step 3. Cuticle pushing. Next, I use an orange wood stick to gently push back the cuticles on all 10 nails. The key here is direction. Push upwards, not into the nail plate. You must be mindful of pressure. If the cuticle is very adhered, you might need a slightly sharper pusher, but the goal is to loosen, not to damage the nail or surrounding skin. Step 4. E-file cuticle work, the adapted technique. This is where we adapt. For this client, I chose to use a pedicure-specific drill bit. I found that the tougher skin on male nails responds beautifully to this bit, as it effectively cleans and pushes the cuticle without the need for cutting. I work perpendicular to the nail, cleaning the cuticle and the hardened skin that has adhered to the nail plate. My spin is set to moderate 15,000 to 20,000 RPMs. Too slow and it won't clean effectively. This speed allows it to work efficiently without dragging. I work systematically, right to left on all nails and then to right for comfort, completing one hand at a time so the client can relax. Now here's the crucial adaptation. In the previous appointment, which you can check the video right here, I learned that this client's skin does not respond well to traditional cuticle cutting. It became sensitive and irritated. So I tried using a blue, slightly more abrasive drill bit to remove the cuticle entirely. And it was a revelation. It came off cleanly and the nails looked fresh and healthy for weeks with no sensitivity. This is a vital lesson for all artists. Every client's skin is different. My own nails, for example, require cutting first, then refining with the drill bit. If I used only the drill bit on myself, it would cause damage. You must diagnose and adapt your technique to the individual in your chair. So let's move to step number 5, which is refining and blending. After the cuticle work, you will have left microscopic marks from the drill bit around the nail folds. This is normal, but we must erase them. So I take a buffer with a fine grit side and gently buff the entire nail surface and the surrounding skin. This does remove the very thin top layer of shine, but it blends everything seamlessly, leaving no trace of your technical work. It's this attention to detail that creates a flawless finish. And step number 6, final prep and nourishment. We cleanse the nail thoroughly with alcohol or nail prep to remove all dust and oils. Then we apply cuticle oil. If your client dislikes a greasy feel, I recommend a dry oil that absorbs instantly. Look how that shine returns, with absolutely no signs of the work we just did. I always finish with a brief hand and nail massage with oil or cream. This isn't just a nice to have, it's a professional touch that shows care, improves skin health, and builds immense client loyalty. So the single most important takeaway from today is this. Your client's skin type dictates your cuticle technique. It's not about having one rigid method. It's about having the diagnostic skill to choose the right tool and technique for the individual, preventing damage and building trust. I'd love to know, artists, what's the trickiest part for you when adapting your technique for different clients? Is it diagnosing the skin type or knowing which tool to switch to? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone. Your questions help me create the most useful guides for you. If you found this breakdown of a quick adaptive manicure helpful, please subscribe. I post a new detailed guide like this every week to help you perfect your technique and build your professional confidence. Keep practicing and observing. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.